Hey everyone, welcome to another Anime Kingdom discussion and review. This one is on episode 8 of God Eater, and I gotta say, oh my gosh, what the heck. Last, discussion and review on episode 7, I made kind of like a little joke like, oh, hopefully we don't get a delay, and guess what we do? We get another delay. Come on! Last week I felt like I didn't even see it till like the day actually. I was like, where's the new episode for God Eater? And I look at it and I see there's delayed again. I was like, are you kidding me? More delays? I'm just hoping this isn't even like a joke like the last time. I'm hoping, please, no more delays. Please, no more delays. Like seriously, this anime has been like really good. I've really enjoyed everything about it so far, except that it keeps getting delayed. But whatever, let's talk about the episode. Finally, that we have it and everything. This episode had a mixture of a whole bunch of things. Like I always say, the episodes kind of have something different all the time. Like this one's a depressing one. This one, there's hope and everything. This one was a mix of everything. We had some kind of like trust and teamwork kind of thing. We have some, hope in a way. Like they can do something. Some depressing kind of things going on. Like, oh my gosh, something. Like some of these things are like, what the heck? Some suspenseful moments. There's like a whole bunch of things going on. And like I always say, the music always does a great job on portraying the atmosphere of everything. And the ending music was actually pretty good too in this one. I didn't care for it too much as the other ones were, but it did portray kind of like it's pretty much like a whole bunch of things that are happening, and what are they gonna do? This suspense kind of thing going on. And pretty much in this episode, we see that, of course, not much Elisa in this episode. We do get some fan service, I guess. Elisa sleeping naked, Sakuya in her shower scene. So that's always nice to see, right? But not much Elisa at all in this episode, except for the fact that they talk about her and show her because she's kind of still crazy and everything. And they talk about that monster, calling it something Pina or something like that, short Pina pretty much. And that they're probably going to have to fight that later on. I'm not too sure when in the future, but that's definitely going to be probably one of the big main bosses that they end up fighting. What goes on in this episode is pretty much Sakuya and the rest of the group is going on a joint mission with another group. Of course, not with Elisa or Lenka because, they're out for now. And Lindo is off on another mission doing something else. So pretty much they go on a mission and everything goes to shit pretty much. But we also do get to see Lenka. He pretty much kind of takes command from back at the base and shows his tactical and strategical prowess pretty much. Showing that he can be a leader, not just like a good fighter that we've seen. And there's a lot of hope for him and everything. And at the end of the battle, everyone's, complimenting him and stuff. So that's pretty good. And the fact that we also see that Sakuya, like it's pretty much all of them are gaining more trust with him, including Sakuya for sure. That was kind of the main point in this. She kind of felt worried about everyone, but Lindo told her to, just if you need to say anything, talk to Lenka. And she can see why. She even says like Lenka has the same kind of, that's kind of like his smile kind of reminds her of Lindo back in the day and everything. So that's pretty interesting to see the similarity between them. And also, it seems that Sakuya knows something about that. His watch thing, compass. It's a compass. Tell me something about it. She knows something about like who gave you that. Like, okay, do you know that person? And he's like, oh, someone that is important to him. So maybe we'll find out something about that later on, because it seems that maybe Lindo and Sakuya actually know who Lenka is, or whoever had that compass and everything. So that's because we did see when Lindo gave the compass back to him that it kind of looked like he knew something about it. So that's pretty interesting that we might know more about that past of the compass and maybe more about Lenka and everything. We do also find out that pretty much all the Origami are coming to attack them, probably because of the Aegis project. It's probably attracting them and everything. And pretty much what's going on is they created like some type of weapon that will attract all of them in different groups, and it's going to be pretty much the biggest Origami trying to extermination, I guess you can say. They're going to try and kill them all. That's what Johannes' plan is. But there seems to be more behind all this stuff that Johannes isn't telling everyone. For example, Lindo does go to the Aegis project base by the looks of it, and he sees something that he doesn't know, like what the heck. And I'm not too sure. It's probably something dark, something to do with some origami or something. He does get caught and he has to run, and we don't know if he gets away or not, but that's probably what we're going to see in the next episode as well. And then, of course, another depressing thing is that we find out that Lenka, because of his compatibility rate with, the God Arc, that's why his thing broke, because it was too high, and it keeps raising and raising and raising, is that he's doesn't have that long to live. He's going to die. Not too sure on how long, but it's not, he doesn't have long to live, the guy said. And wow, that is, I did not expect anything like that to happen after seeing him like pretty much take a whole bunch of hits and cuts that should have killed him before, but that's why his healing rate is so high, and because of his compatibility or something, and that something is going on and that he doesn't have long to live. So that's pretty depressing, to be honest. A lot of like suspenseful things, leaving us wondering what's going to happen in the next episode. So please no delays, because there's so many things out, so many questions I want answered. What the heck did Lindo see? What does the compass have to do? Like this, Sakuya and Lindo know something about Lenka and the compass. What is that? What is going to happen with Lenka now that he knows he's going to die? Is there any way to stop it? I'm not too sure, but that's pretty dang sad that there is no way. Elisa pretty much was a no-show in these past 2 episodes. Really just showed her a little bit. So I kind of want more development on her and more showing of her, because she's one of the main ones. So it would be, good to see her. When are we gonna get to see the epic fight with Pina and everything? How is this mission, Johannes, this thing they've created to fight him? How is that gonna turn out? Is there some ulterior motives, some bad thing going on at the Aegis project and everything? And just so many questions that I have coming from this episode that I really just want to know, and hope that there is no delay next week, because seriously, I cannot handle any more delays. Seriously cannot. Other than that, it was honestly a really good episode. Like I said, it kind of, not the huge action kind of atmosphere, a little bit of action but not too much, but it was really just like a whole bunch of mixture of different kind of feelings and different like emotions and everything going on in this episode. Depression, hope, some action obviously going on in there, and like what can they do, suspense moments, so many questions left unanswered. So yeah, please no delays. I know I keep saying that, but honestly that's all I gotta keep saying, because there's been so many delays lately. It does, like when the episode finally does come, it's like, oh my gosh, yay, it makes it a little better, but I don't want any more delays. So yeah, no. But overall, I'm just wondering what all this stuff is going to happen in the next episode, because there's a lot of stuff to bring out. Luckily, there is, how much more episodes in the season? There is, they don't know. So it doesn't show on my anime list. It's kind of, so it could be 24 episode, could be 12 episode. I don't know. But there's a lot more stuff to go on, and honestly, I can't wait to see what they have in store for us. So hope you guys enjoyed this anime kingdom discussion review. If you have any questions, feel free to comment below. If there's anything I missed and you want to talk about, comment below as well. And till next time, guys, see ya.